crying. And I thought, God, this is New York. This is New York. First time Lynn and I went to New York, we actually took pictures of all the steam coming out, like it does. I don't know why it comes out. I think it's pumped out because it's New York. They're cooking bagels underneath. We went up to the top of the Sixes, which was at the top of 666 Fifth Avenue. It's not there anymore. Yeah, because there's 66. Have you got rid of the 666? The sixes. Yeah, you're all a bunch of religious loonies. And all the 4 sides. Where is there a temple? There's got to be a temple. I can't believe it, and it's still there. But apparently, there's a file somewhere in the building of letters that people send.
I was at Doubleday when we moved to 666, and some of the religion editors lost writers. Because they didn't want to be published someplace that was in 666. True.
Oh, that's rather dismaying, isn't it? Okay. I'm a humanist, I think. And so the power of the Lord cannot be that good if it can be defeated by a few hundred yards of neon tubing. As you can see, the Alzheimer's is really biting deep. Anyone else? Next one.
Okay, here's one. What reader writes, I'd like to know why he doesn't use paragraphs. I think this person means chapters, and actually there are some books that have some chapters, but forgetting that. The reason being, this person writes, I read in bed at night, and it would be nice to have a good stopping place.
I hate to say this, I have this thing of, okay, do we have to put at the end of the book something, stop reading now. The book has finished. There will be another book. Now, please, because somehow I see them as we're getting out of bed and they're kind of going along the wallpaper. Actually, well, because it never initially, I put chapters into the children's books.
And the moist books.
Well, let me just, children's books, because my editor said she would cut my testicles off if I didn't. She didn't put it like that, but I tend to kind of, sometimes I overemphasize a tad. But, you have to do it. It's what you do for children's books. Basically, because Mum and Dad are reading, and you can say, I'll read to the end of the chapter. And that's that way you can get them to go to sleep, okay? And I put them in the moist books because I fell in love with the old-fashioned sort of mid-Victorian extended, I don't know what you call them, must be a word for it, extended chapter headings, like film trailers.
Preamble.
Well, there's got to be more to it than a preamble would be, it's a whole list like, in which we meet the mysterious Mr. So-and-so. Trouble at the mill, and things like that. And so it's just fun to write those as a kind of art form. But life does have chapters, but they're not regular chapters. And it has chapters which overlap and interlock. So it's very, very hard to put them down on paper. Chapters are easy to do. I mean, if you told me to add chapters, given that I use what I call sub-chapters, which is the nice little row of dots, I'll just go and find some of those in approximately the right place, saw them off, and there you are, you've got chapters. But that doesn't actually, I've never seen them as essential. because they don't stop movies every 10 minutes. You know, it's something I go to the barricades for. It's just me.
Okay. Why elephants? I can understand the inevitability of the star turtle, but it seems that the elephants could easily be replaced by camels, yaks, or bison.
I quite like the assumption here. Gigantic flying turtles, fine. Gigantic, there's something amiss about gigantic elephants. Basically, because that's how it is in Indo-European mythology to this day. I mean, you can find pictures of it. I remember doing a signing when I was not particularly well known. I was in an area highly settled by immigrants, and there was a whole Indian family in the queue, and they this was just after Salman Rushdie was having his spot of difficulty. And the mother sort of stepped forward and said, you know the turtle and the elephants is part of Hindu mythology. I was like, oh, I can't, I'm going to get drowned in milk. and I said, yes, that's okay. And she said, it is if you sign all our books. The point is, what's it there for? Very little that happens on Discworld has much to do with the fact that it's on the back of a giant turtle. And people don't really go, God, isn't it amazing we're on the back of a giant turtle? Because not many people except me say, hey, isn't it amazing that we're on this big heap of molten or near incandescent iron with about that much rock separating us from actually burning alive and about that much air preventing us from actually gagging to death. I think about that all the time. It was just a world model that was lying there, which no one seemed to be using. So I filed off the number plate, and